are back, and there's a new criminal investigation that is surrounding a government-backed solar company that went belly up. A whistleblower now accusing known as Abound Solar for falsifying documents and making solar panels that would catch fire on the roofs of customers. That's not what's supposed to happen, right? So this after the company received $400 million in federal loan guarantees. Here we go again, you say. So Dan Springer sorts it all out for us. Live in Longmont, Colorado. It does sound, Dan, a lot like what we heard from Solyndra.
Yeah, Martha, there are similarities. That debacle cost taxpayers $500 million. This one so far has cost us $70 million, and there are two separate investigations going on right now surrounding Abound. One is a criminal investigation being done here in Weld County. The DA is looking into allegations that Abound officials committed securities fraud by not telling investors in a bank about engineering defects before taking their money. And Congress wants to know what the Department of Energy knew about product flaws and when they knew it. Employees have come forward and said there were major problems with their panels, known basically to everyone, several months before the loan was finalized.
Well, there were certain problems with the kind of solar panel that they were making. We heard from one employee, a whistleblower employee, who made this statement. The solar panels worked fine as long as you didn't put them in the sun.
And what were some of those problems? Well, they weren't putting out the energy that they were expected to, and also they were catching fire, some of those panels. Martha?
Unbelievable. I mean, this is what raises the question about whether or not the government should be investing in independent companies, and it is up to doing the analysis of them that is needed in order to make investments. So what kind of political support were they actually getting?
Well, Abound actually got some political support from both sides of the political aisle. There were Republicans in Indiana that were supporting it because Abound was saying that they were going to build a plant there. But perhaps the most important supporter was a big-time political donor whose foundation gave Abound millions of dollars in startup capital. Bohemian Companies is chaired by Colorado billionaire Pat Stryker. According to the Center for Responsiveness, she has given Democrats $500,000 over the last 5 years, including $85,000 to President Obama.
She is listed in the White House logs 3 times, and all of those times come around key points in the process of Abound Solar getting this loan.
And our calls to Pat Stryker were not returned. The DOE would not comment on these two investigations other than to say that they are cooperating. Martha?
Dan, thank you. It appears he's in a time warp. It's winter where he